One of the best views you'll find in all of baseball. Downtown Pittsburgh in PNC Park. It's the home opener of this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Stay tuned for Pirates baseball next. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Angels, left fielder.
And the first pitch of the night taken for ball one as we're underway in Pittsburgh. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Center fielder number 9, Dee Gordon.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two. Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. And that one stayed too low apparently. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swinging a soft liner on to first, and there were 2 down. In now is Andrelton Simmons. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Line hard to center field, and he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters. Now batting, Harrison Bader. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Weak chopper to the left side. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in, Colin Moran. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here it comes, 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Here's Mookie Betts. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calhoun on the run. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Nolan Arenado. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. He's set. Here it comes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Here's Arenado with a drive. Well hit to left and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Late that time for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Pitch on the way. Grounded up the first baseline. Bohr is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. Now at the plate, Cole Calhoun. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Skied into straightaway right. Bell is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Standing in, Lee Dale. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bell is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting sixth.
Digging in, Justin Bour, hitting right at the 1-for-4 pace with a .250 batting average for the season. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
This has been a remarkable start to the game. You talk about pitch count. Now, he only threw 9 pitches in the first inning, and here he is with another chance in the second inning to go single digits again. He's set up pretty good to go deep in this game.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. And the pitch. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Liner toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Right fielder
Josh Bell the next to hit. The average for him entering play not far north of 200. On the move is Lagares. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
So striding in, Jung Ho Kang. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Stepping up now, Chad Kuhl, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Cool.
Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Now the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bour in foul ground, and this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. The 0-2 home. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Arias. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Betts will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1. Stepping in, David Fletcher. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And the Halos have their first hit of the game. Into the box now, Anthony Shuey.
Anthony Shuey.
Ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Throw won't get him.
How about him? Left fielder, Juan Lagares.
Juan Lagares is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Soft liner to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Ball comes in quickly, though, so no error on the bobble, and the bases are loaded now.
Center fielder.
Here's D. Gordon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that misses for ball one.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Digging in to try it again, Harrison Bader. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Harrison
hit hard on the ground to short. Simmons is there. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well, as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole.
Colin
Ready for
Moran.
another chance? Colin Moran. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Now here it comes. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mookie Betts. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tapped out in front of home. Throw gets him, 2 down. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Nolan Arenado. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Moran rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second. Riding in once again, Adam Frazier, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the stretch. Hit high but foul, as that'll get in amongst the fans. 2 out with the man at first. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Andrelton Simmons.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
This is line to left. There to look it in his Betts, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, Cole Calhoun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Swing and a line drive. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Calhoun is retired. 2 down now.
Third baseman
at the plate, Lee Dale. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Boy, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement. It is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And boy, well hit, but out of play into the stands in deep right.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will. Elias Diaz the next to hit. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. And he takes ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 1-1. Here it is. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Right
So
fielder.
striding forward now, Josh Bell. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play. So the count goes to 2-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Standing in, Jung Ho Kang. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Hit sharply on the ground. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. The relay throw, and he is in there. In now, Chad Kuhl. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Check swing on that fastball right there. Looked like he's ready to tomahawk that bad boy, but he's able to hold up.
Soft liner to the right side. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now, Harrison Bader. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. From the stretch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Hit the other way out toward right field. Calhoun has a read on it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he's out. A beautiful throw home to cut down the run. So stepping in, Justin Bour. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Justin Bour.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. On the move is Betts. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Francisco Arias. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Bayer is there, 2 gone. So coming to the plate, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings.
Well, the first baseman is under it to make the play, and that retires the side. Digging in and looking for more, Colin Moran. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Sent on the ground out to second. Fletcher gloves it, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Mookie Betts. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Nolan Arenado. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. A shot down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And he's safe. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Digging in once again, Adam Frazier. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swung right over the splitter there. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Hit out towards second. Fletcher scoops it up. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after all as the striding in once again, Anthony Shuey comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Here's Juan Lagares. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Juan Lagares.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Grounded to third. Throw gets him. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. D. Gordon. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. That's out to left. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the ready for another chance. Elias Diaz 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Catcher Elias
Fly
Diaz.
ball out to right field. Calhoun has it, and it's a quick out, number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again.
Fielder.
Josh Bell. A hit in 2 tries so far. This is line to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more. Jung Ho Gong. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Gordon moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. In now is Andrelton Simmons. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Andrelton Simmons.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Sinker. 1 ball, 1 strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to short. Gong is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Up next for the
Cole
Angels.
Calhoun will stand in now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
The 2-1 on its way. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw in time at first for out number 2. At the plate, Lee Dale. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. Lofted in the air out to right field. Bell on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire. Ready once again, Chad Kuhl. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Catcher.
Looped over toward first, but no problem at first, and that's the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Harrison Baer becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher is right there, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Striding in, Colin Moran. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hot shot to third. Scooped up on the backhand. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging in once again, Justin Bour. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Justin Bour.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Baer. 1 down. Coming to the plate now. Francisco.
Francisco Arias.
Late swing and a ball line fouled into the seats past the third base dugout. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter number 7.
Digging in, David Fletcher. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Left fielder.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gordon is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The batter number 2.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. In the air now out to right field. Calhoun has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fletcher fields it cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Anthony Shuey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Catcher Anthony Shuey.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Betts is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting.
Here's Juan Lagares. He was a ground out victim last time up. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's going nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Here's D. Gordon now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Now the 1-2 home to Gordon. Just a bit high that time as he misses spur ball. Ready with the 2-2. Ground ball right side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Moran is there for it. Cole Calhoun will stand in now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Kevin Smith will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on.
Kevin Smith.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Bell giving chase, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay.